What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Alright, so anyway, I know you guys were subconsciously wondering if you guys would see the sign again in this episode that you've seen on the thumbnail, and yes, you will. What does this mean? This means that I showed you everything in the last two videos for you to not need an excuse on why you should still be drinking regular water. Regular, plain, whatever you want to say. So, you have everything you need. At least prepare for 3 liters whenever you go out, I would say. You never know what you're going to get into. Really, you should at least have this packed. I wouldn't say bring this for a trip. I really don't know how to say it for if you're going on the airplane or not, if that's illegal, but try it. Let me know. Alright, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to mix up the apple cider vinegar and baking soda mix. So, if this is your first time watching anything with the snake diet, you're in the woods, you're in the dark, you need to go back and watch the snake diet episodes, because there are many episodes. So yeah, go figure out what this is all about. I'm not going to explain it to you, I'm just going to show you how I do it. So I mix it with any cup, wet into dry, so that means dry first. This is your no, I didn't write anything down for this, but this is 2 quarter teaspoons of baking soda. This is a half a teaspoon of baking soda. So you need 2 of these, and boom, pre-mix it. I forgot that magic, sorry. So boom, you have a half of teaspoon of baking soda, and then you have 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Make sure you mix it up. This is the good stuff. Timber! This is the good stuff. It has the mothers in it. The baking soda is Arm & Hammer. I didn't get the organic stuff because I'm balling on a budget. So, okay, you got 2 quarter teaspoons of that and 2 tablespoons of this. And you're going to have you a little science project. Ooh. And this is what I do. Make it extra bubbly. I mix. You want to dilute it a little bit. That way it's easier to drink. So you just figure out how much you mix. Actually, that's good if you use this cup every time and mix that in there like that. You will be able to tell how much water you put in it. That's a great trick. That's new. Thanks, YouTube followers. Oh yeah, by the way, please like, follow, subscribe, do whatever, and share this with people that you know that need it and that you want them to have it, because it's very important. And I think that this is pretty good if you watch all of these videos that I'm putting on here of the Snake Diet Kitchen series. Then they'll have a pretty good understanding of like the lifestyle, I guess, at least you would say, of how it is to be on the snake diet. And especially whenever I make further videos on how much weight I'm going to cut. So you're going to really want to get in on that. So you just knock this back, and after that, I will show you how to mix up the lemon juice. Usually I wait about 15 minutes for the lemon juice. So, just kind of rinse your teeth out a little bit. You'll be alright. You see what it did in the cup. And actually, I cleaned these coffee-filled products that were kind of blackened. I got these from the Goodwill. I filled these products with the same thing, baking soda and peroxide. I mean, and and apple cider vinegar, and it works. It works. It works. It cleans it. So it's also cleaning your body. Oh. Okay, so we're done with this cup. Eventually, I'll be able to edit the videos really good and have all the sound effects. Okay, so entirely no excuses. You already have your travel containers. So essentially, I have 4 1-liter containers, and that is what you need. You can use a cup or whatever around the house, but you need 4 1-liter containers. That's what I would suggest. That way, if you're going to travel somewhere, you can always have your water. But actually, you really only need 1 insulated container. You need 3 containers. We just got a bonus one, which was good for making these videos. Okay, so boom, that's done. Now, this is a 1/4 cup. Boom. So this is 1/4 cup. So this is like a shot. I was looking for a shot glass yesterday. This is pretty new, and the cayenne pepper is very new. Yes, I said cayenne pepper. So it's really good. It's a spicy lemonade, but I just do it as a shot. That way you ain't got no cayenne pepper mustache holding onto your burning sales, whatever that means. Holler at the Snake Diet Kitchen. Okay, so now what we're doing, this is one of the only reasons why I get into the refrigerator, other than filling up my Alexa Pure, which I'll show you how to do that in 1 second. I'll grab both things out of the fridge. So we have our lemon juice. Fresh is always best, of course, but haters are gonna follow. And then you have your pitcher. I don't know, my mom's just weird. She just likes to keep that in the refrigerator. So anyway, we have our lemon juice in this. And first I'm gonna just show you how to fill up the Alexa Pure. Sorry, I just want to get that out of the way. So shout out to the Alexa Pure again. And you're gonna put cold water into it. Into a regular pitcher. I know I went really off on a tangent, but I just want to explain to you on how to do this. Say what's up to the Chinese crew. So this is the Alexa Pure, and you just fill her on up. So this is 2.5 gallons, and I wouldn't say it's a hassle. It's definitely nice to have the 2.5 gallons, but I'm a big water drinker, so it seems like I'm filling this up like 2 times a day, just to keep it topped off, because it is kind of a slow gravity drip. So that is my only complaint. It's not just to turn the tap on and it runs through. It's kind of like an extra step, but to have really purified water and to have a better thing than this Brita, this thing dominates the Brita. So anyway, that's a little bit about the water filtration stuff. And boom, see, look, my cup is getting empty. I don't let the cup get empty. Do not, that's a huge bonus. Do not let the cup get empty. Do not let your bottle, and usually I don't have one of these little bitty cups. I usually walk around with the 1 liter, but I left them in the car. So these ones aren't so drinkable, I mean, if you need to. And I'll drink out of this one with riding the bike. So anyway, back to step number 2. I told you I wait about 15 minutes anyway. Just kind of not put so much. My theory behind it is I don't want to put so much acidic stuff in my stomach at once. Even though that the reason why we put the baking soda with the apple cider vinegar is so you don't burn the shit out of your esophagus. And that was French. So yeah, and it's pretty good. So here's your lemon juice now and your cayenne pepper. So I like to do always wet into dry, and with this I like to do 1/8 of a teaspoon. Now you can do this however much you can take. So you know how much an eighth of a teaspoon is? It's half of the quarter teaspoon. And then this one I keep out. I kind of just set it in there. Actually, I just lied. I never did that before. But you can kind of just set it in there. And it's almost sneezy. And then from there, I take 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And I already shook it up, but you want to make sure and shake it up every time. So what you have in here is 1 tablespoon, one of this, and half of one of these, right? And then you want to pour your water into it. Fill it up with water. So right now you have a 1/4 shot of cayenne. It's a cayenne lemonade shot. And what this does is it's really good for your veins, and all of this stuff just rapifies your fat burning. I lost 18 pounds in less than 10 days. It rapifies it. Write that down. So, that's really good. It's got a nice spicy kick to it. And also, you mixed it with the snake juice. The snake juice has the baking soda in it, which the baking soda and the acid in the lemon juice, BAM! Make love! But not in your mouth. I gotta keep this PG or something like that. So anyway, it's really good. And then you always want to just rinse your mouth out. And make sure you don't get it in your eye. But anyway, that way your enamel's good on your teeth, and you're just keeping up the perfect health. Kind of rinse it out. You can dilute it. Right now, my stomach is pretty full with liquids. It's been it's 9 o'clock right now. At 11:30, I will be 4 days fasted. So it's amazing because that it's so fast now. Like I did the 8.5 day, and now it's just getting fast. Can y'all believe, like, so I have this loose skin now, which is awesome. Can y'all believe that I was another 20 pounds? Like, you know, the picture does something, but really to see it on video and to be able to just feel yourself shredded. I was sitting on my medicine ball in my office, and like I just feel like my skin is leaning, like laying off of me. Like I felt like I had 90-year-old legs, which good thing I don't. But if you do got 90-year-old legs, you better be drinking that non-plain water. That way you get your health right. So at the end of this, I don't want any excuses. I don't want nobody saying, "Oh, that's not so good," or like, yo, look, fast your bag off. All right. Shout out to Cole Robinson. Also, this and Snake Diet. Also, this video was brought to you by Almost Famous Apparel. We are specializing in lion apparel, which is going to make you be able to shape yourself into a lion. See you next time. And so what I'm going to do is, I ended up putting this whole video series out at one time. Enjoy. And I'm going to put some different bonus ones in. But that's everything. We got the apple cider vinegar. We have the lemon juice shot. And just drink your snake juice all day. Now, for more details on the cycles and the processes of that, watch his stuff, and then also I'll be putting more videos. I'm playing with it right now into the extended fast. Before I would do the apple cider vinegar, listen to this very, very clearly. I didn't plan on putting this in here, but I will. I will, right after you eat, right? Say you eat at 11 o'clock. well, you want to get a shot of apple cider vinegar in there, I would say as soon as possible. Because what that apple cider vinegar does is the same thing whenever I was a short, fat kid and I would overeat at the buffets. I would try to take Tums and Rolaids to kind of help me relieve that. Well, that's what the apple cider vinegar does, because the apple cider vinegar burns, it's like it burns the food. It's like I used to take apple cider vinegar pills, and it would burn my food so fast. So that's how I know that it's doing the same thing. But anyway, I lost my entire train of thought. You guys enjoy. Send me pictures, videos, audio, everything. Hit up the website almostfamousapparel.com and just stick to the snake diet. Yeah, and the bonus videos will be coming up shortly.